Well, Gareth, that's the pre-season campaign coming to an end here at Dartford. Finishes 2-0. Just give us your thoughts.
Thank goodness for that. Pre-season's over. Like I say, results, I'm not going to say, oh great, we've won. It's brilliant, it's nice, a great performance, but results don't mean anything pre-season. I said that, and I've got to stand up to it because I said it after Ebbsfleet. Results don't mean anything pre-season. Performances do, and that was a good performance, especially first half. I thought we were very organised, structured, we had a way of playing, we had some moments of individual magic that's turned the game. Obviously Joe Boulder's scored the 2 goals, and we'll get the highlights, but yeah, it was a real team performance, real team performance. And then being able to switch formations in the second half, I'm not sure which one I'll play next week. So we're really pleased because that opened a door as well, which was fantastic. Yeah, got some good players, got a big headache now on team selection for next Saturday because they're all coming. Everyone sort of said pull up with his hamstring, but it's not as bad as we've gone in and it might have been a bit of cramp, so that could be a positive. So yeah, we're absolutely fine with the way pre-season's gone. Looking forward now to the week preparing for Accrington away, and then I think somebody told me if we can win the first round of the cup, we have 10 games in 35 days. So that is a pretty mental schedule, so it always does go like this at the start of the season. I'm going to need everyone, I'm going to call on everyone, but really proud of the boys, and yeah, thanks for giving me all in pre-season, and nice to finish on a win, but it wasn't the be-all and end-all. Accrington is the first of 46 be-all and end-all games, and that's important next week.
In the dressing room, do you sense a collective relief / desire that pre-season's over and we get into the good stuff now?
Listen, you don't like pre-season as a player because it's a lot of fitness work. We've worked a lot on the mental side as well. We've worked on an identity and a sort of structure and organisation that we want to put in place. And as I've said, this is going to take time. It doesn't come overnight, an identity. You just can't do it. Look at your Man Uniteds and your Chelseas and what they've tried to do over the years. It's really tough. Man United still can't get hold of something that they want, and it's taking time. And he's a great manager, but it takes time. I've come into Gillingham, and I'm not saying we're anything like Man United, but I'm just trying to give a comparison to the way managers are different. They do different things. Players have got to get used to them, different identities, and that's as important as a 4-4-3-3 or 4-4-2 or 5-3-2. The identity, the mental side is just as important. These boys have given me everything today, and I need that 46 times, and probably a good amount of cup games as well coming up in the next 42 weeks. So it's a lot of games to come up. There's a lot of times there's going to be a roller coaster, up and down emotions, but I'm really pleased with the group where we are. Shannon and Brad were over to see the final game. They must be lucky charms. They can keep coming, definitely. But they're brilliant. They've got right behind the boys. They know the boys by their first names. They care about them, and that's the club I want. The fans were great. We had some ironic cheers when we scored from open play, which is great. Hopefully there'll be plenty more of those ironic cheers this season. They'll turn into confidence cheers that we're going to do every week.
You talk about selection headaches. Are they nice headaches to have?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. No, I'm gone are the days now where I used to try and keep everyone happy. You just can't do it as a football manager, but this game changes week by week, really quickly, day by day. This game changes. It's amazing that first game that we build up to in pre-season, by about the 5th or 6th game, the team looks totally different. The formations look different. The style of play looks different. There's all sorts of things come into it. So yeah, I'm lucky that I've got probably 15 seasons of management behind me now and 20 as a player, and you learn a lot from those days. So great headaches, really good headaches, because they're all a great set of lads. All I'll say to them is stick with the plan, stick with your role, no matter what your role is. It will be an important one, whether you're starting in that 11, you're coming on in that 7, or you're not involved. There'll be a reason for that, but you've got to get behind the boys. You've got to get with the boys. We're all in it together, or you're not involved, and that's what I want from all the players that are going to start the season.
Gaffer, thank you. Luke.
2 goals from Joe Baudet today as well. He scored in the week. We're seeing some great stuff from him at the minute.
Yeah, he's definitely maturing as a player. I love working with Joe. I think we've got some cracking work to do with him, and positioning wise, I say to him, I'll coach the the areas to receive the ball in, to get you high up the pitch on the ball. The rest is up to you. And he's proved today just exactly what a handful he can be. He can go both ways. He's got a great left. He's got a good right. And he scored 2 goals today. I think the second one was trying to be claimed by somebody else, stabbing it in, but I think it went to Joe. The first one was a very assured finish, just like it was at Ebbsfleet the other night. So yeah, he's a young talent. But again, he'll be the first to say people like Sam Gale and Connor and Bradley, who's in the best shape he's been in for years. They're all going to contribute to a platform that he can work off. And we're lucky that we've got Elliot Nevitt back fit now. Aaron Rowe, Sam Volk's really close. We've got some firepower, and so hopefully Seb's injury is not too bad and we can get him involved as well. But really pleased. Josh Andrews again. Wow, what a monster he can be at times. So yeah, really looking forward to getting stuck into the season. Thanks for the support through pre-season, everyone. It's not easy. Some people go away. It's been raining, it's been sunny. We've been non-league grounds, league grounds, AstroTurf grounds, everything. But the same faces come and get behind the boys, and that's football. I understand that, and I want to give my all for those people.
There was some speculation about Joe in the week, about potential interest in him. Do you know much about that? Can you say anything about that? Does it surprise you?
I'm not surprised at all, no. Obviously, we keep our business in-house and we won't let anything go out. I'm very, like I say, experienced with the game, and I think gone are the days where we'll talk about any business coming in, going out, whatever it is. That's the way I believe football clubs should work. And the world of social media, things get rife, out of hand, and put everywhere. But we're really proud and happy that people are linked with our players. I think there was rumours about Sam Gale and it's always going on. When I didn't play him for a week, I think he'd gone somewhere in the Championship, but he certainly played today and got a good half under his belt. So these rumours will come and go, but we'll keep everything in house, and I'm sure he'll be the first to know if anything does happen.
He did come in today, didn't he, Sam? He played for Hutt. Was Hutt injured ill?
Yeah. Romeo, didn't make the trip for one reason or another, and Sam's a really good. He's not been sold, Romeo. He's still part of the squad. Sam's a really great deputy at right back, or right wing back. His main position is centre half, obviously, but he's got all the attributes to play anywhere across that back line, and really comfortable with him there.
It was just about Jack Nolan as well. He was captain the team at Chatham on Friday night. Is he part of the plans, or is he going elsewhere? What's the
Jack's there wasn't really enough space to get him minutes in this group, Jack's part of the team. He's under contract here, so we'll keep including Jack in the squad, no problem at all, unless I'm told otherwise. But we had a few last night. Nelson Kumbeni, again, a couple of left back trialists, Harry Webster, some of the young boys all coming through. It was great for Jack to lead them last night. But just probably not enough space to get everyone minutes on this game today here.
Fair enough. And with Seb, you seem to think that it'll be okay now?
Yeah. It was a weird one because it wasn't when he was going at full pace that it went. It was when he slowed down, and he doesn't think it's as bad as a hamstring. So we'll see. Hopefully we can involve him next week because he's been superb. The way he stretches the line up top is really good, and looking forward to playing and coaching Seb this season. But we'll have to assess him now and see where he is.
Because you started pre-season with 6 or 7 out, you've ended it better than you started at least.
Yeah, we had 2 out. If Seb doesn't make it, then that's 3 out. But like I say, Sam Volks and 3 because Ewan Williams has done his shoulder, obviously. But we can take that injury. It's not a pulled muscle, it's not a fatigue injury. So Sam and Aaron will be back very soon. Nev, great to see him back. He's in and around it again, and you know what he can do. He's a great goal scorer. So we're looking forward to picking a team that will go and beat Accrington next week. But I'm sure they're saying exactly the same thing about me.
And finally, I was going to say that Accrington game. It's nice that you can just full concentration on that now.
Yeah, thank God for the end of pre-season. I like getting stuck into teams and watching them and seeing how I can break them down and seeing what might hurt them, what they could do to hurt us, and compensating for that. So that's how I earn my money, and I'm looking forward to get stuck into Accrington for all pre-season, for all these clubs we've played, and I really thank Dartford for hosting us today. It's a fantastic place. I just want to get into the league now and where it really matters, and I'm sure most teams feel the same as me, but let's go next week.
Can I just, sorry, one more. When you saw Eze on the team sheet again today, you must have thought, oh wow.
Yeah, bring back some memories, you know. There was a Eze on the team sheet. It wasn't the Eze. The Eze was here watching, and I'm proud to say that about 15 years ago, I firmly believed in that boy and took him on loan from QPR after watching him in a youth game, and he still remembers. He came up to me and said, "Thanks, Gaffer, for all you've done for me," and it's amazing to hear from somebody who's gone on to achieve so much as he has. He's a fantastic footballer, and England are very lucky to have him. But we had some great days back at Wycombe, and he remembers them, which is nice because he's gone on to achieve so much. It was brilliant that he remembers the time together.